The Nitsch again. This entire building in Nitsch's title number 3, state government. Well, it's 100% done now. So I'm going to show you the inside of this enormous fortress, more than anything. And the outside once at day and once at night. And the outside you pretty much already saw in the last video, but the back side of it, same thing, but not 100% done the last time you saw it, so. Quick area view on the outside. And I'm going to give you a bird's eye view after going around this enormous structure. Because it's huge, and it takes up a lot of space. This thing took me 2 months in real life to build. And this is the part you did not see finished in the last video. So this thing is 100% done now, inside and out. And today this is going to be the biggest government building in Minecraft. This thing is over 1,000 blocks long and over 600 in depth. And probably 800 in height in the dead center. It's insane. It's not that tall, but it is enormous in size. So here we go, we're going inside of it. Front entrance is beautiful. And here we are. I might have showed you this in the last video. The elevator shaft I had to change because architectural part of it, that whole half of the building is ready to fall. So I had to make staircases and another 16 columns from the bottom up. This thing is so big. A lot of support in here. Insane architect too. Jacuzzis, living areas, refrigerators, storage, barrels for drinks. Sit right here on a nice couch, sit next to the fire. Pretty much the same thing on this side, except the only difference is that side's a store. Same exact thing. But this side is a restaurant. Big cafeteria where everybody can sit down and eat. Just pick out in here. Little buffet. Right in the lobby of an enormous apartment. State government building. It's enormous. Sleeping rooms. Furnaces for a little cooking steak. A little quick snack. Vending machines I want to put in here eventually. A lot of vending machines. Now I'm on the back side of the building. Now keep in mind, this is the side of the building. This side is a tunnel leading front to back. The other side is not like this. Exactly right there on the other side of the building is a stairwell, not an entrance. And here's the first outdoor balcony, overlooking the river and what's going to be an enormous tower in that corner of the Great Wall. The city barrier. Great views are going to be over here eventually. And look at that, huh? Isn't that nice? This thing is enormous. My favorite part is right here. This pool inside of the building looks small, not fancy, like a little swimming alley, right? But once you get in here, I could swim all the way down and then get back out, do a few strokes. But then they got this too. Little bench. Huge overlooking window outside of the city entirely, so there's nothing out there, just nature and desert, a waterfall, and a lot of lighting, and a bigger pool than you'd think. Especially from this side, it doesn't look like anything. But it's very big. More beds, little lounging areas, chill out, have a nice family communication in here. More sleeping. And this is the stairwell that's on the other side of the building. That's a stairwell. So it goes up, in, and exactly to the other side of the building. That goes outside the building, an exit to outside. And this was where I was telling you where it's a staircase. Not a hallway, but same exact location on the opposite side of the building. What I just showed you is the entire first floor. And if you can see, I did one big circle down that hallway, scanned the front entrance, went around that whole back area with the pool, and came out over here. So this building is extremely big in size, as you could tell just by the first floor, what I just did. The staircase going outside to the road, hop on a taxi, get right out the city, or head on back into the city for as long as you want down that way. I'll come out here later because that's the second floor. And all of this is underground, of course, which is why this is like this. On this side of the building, it's underground. Which is why there's also no windows through this whole entire side, but there. Center entrance. Where I could not make the elevators, I replaced it with this. And you can get to the back of the building or the front of the building like that. There's the front door that I came in when I first started the video. And I'm back here. So you can get to the front and the back of the building from 3 different locations. Here is the fastest way. The staircase and the hallway on the side is the second fastest. But isn't that beautiful? And I even have TN cut in the wall. The Nitsch. Big skyline window. So there's a lot of light in here in the day. It's enormous. Going up to the second floor now. I love this part right here. My favorite part is this. Second floor now. And same thing, staircases. Here's that door I told you about. Second floor. And there's a staircase going downstairs. And around that corner too. Now the staircases on this side of the building stop right here. But this is the second floor. And the interesting about the second floor is it's not so much a hotel with sleeping and gathering and communicating in big festivals. It's a shop. So you can make swords, welding, anything out of metal or wood you can make in here. Armor stands for all the stuff they sell, and chests and storage. Nice couch. Another couch. Little jacuzzi, hot tub. The skylights you can see outside. Huge library. So this is just chilling in here, but you only read books. It's a library. And there's the tables for your reading. And this is the second floor outdoor balcony on the same side, facing the corner of the wall. But as you can see, way higher up. And this one's more simple, smaller fireplaces. This door goes to a subfloor. So the second floor has 2 divisions. The back side is higher than the front. So this is the second floor I'm on. But it stops right here. if I go in here, this staircase does an enormous connection. This is where the top of the elevator was gonna be, but I couldn't make it that way, so I did this. Second floor. Front of the building. So there's the first floor. You can come up these stairs. To get to the second floor, you can come up those stairs from the front. Or you can come up that staircase from the back. And that is it. So there's that staircase with the metal bars. And of course, this staircase, and even I'm getting lost in this building. And this staircase right there. On each side. Same thing, second floor. Bedrooms, same thing. All sorts of shops. This is a lobby. So people will check in right there and then go up the stairs and they're in the hotel. Front entrance of the hotel, side entrance. Same thing, second floor. The other second floor entrance is right there, down that white sidewalk. Except that's going to the back side of the building. This is the middle of the building. And there's no front entrance on the second floor. Those are the only two entrances. Here's the front balcony with the overlook of the front. I'm more focused inside, not outside with this video, so because it's enormous. More shopping equipment, filing, and record storage over here. Architecture designing, geographicing tables, potions, medicine, and same thing, welding and metalworking. More beds for people to sleep. This is an open area for rent or any uses. This I have no purpose yet, because there's so much in this building. I don't know what I could possibly do in this room, so I left it open. This staircase, when I said remember that door, connects to the second floor. To this side of the building. But nothing goes outside on this side of the building. It's only the other side. And then there's this room. Same thing, sleeping area, which is tied in with a two-way fireplace from each side. So I can easily access every single room, no matter where I am on this enormous platform second shelf of the building. So I don't have to go all the way around everything to get in and out of each wing and room of the building. You can call that the west wing. We'll call this the east wing because the sun sets in the other direction. And the east wing has the lobby and the two entrances. And the same exact thing, just opposite sides. Alright, now I'm going up to the subfloor, which is between the second and the third floor. This is the second floor here. Except it's on the back side of the building. Everything I just showed you a few seconds ago is the front and the sides. This is the subfloor. This is between the second and third floor. And this is a very nice living area in here. I actually like this floor. It's very rich and very cozy at the same time. It's not overwhelming with gold and insane colors like the first floor. Got a little dartboard, ring the bell, whoever wins, chug a beer. Have fun in here, drink, chill out and read, play cards on the table and drink beer and play whatever you want in here. This is a disco club room, festival in here. More shops, medicine only, welding only, paperwork, filing, and any kind of fabric is what's crafted in here. Bedroom, where all the workers can sleep. Barrels and chests, same thing. Another beautiful living area, and an office space, not a library. And I actually like that with the lamps on the couch. This floor has different looks, as you could see. More cozy. And the same thing on this side. That's my cat squealing, don't mind it. Looms. Furnaces. More beds. So this floor is pretty much all the same thing on each side. This room's a little different, as you can see, but same thing. Library. 2 extra tables, bigger couch, 2-way fireplace, more chests. So there's a little more storage in this one. This is a wine cellar, so you can store all sorts of alcohol, whatever you want in these, all water barrels. There ain't nothing else in there but drinks. And this is the 3rd floor. This is where anybody can rent this place out. And before I turn around, anybody can rent this place out for, I say, the Big E. A festival, a fair, a concert with bands. Because this is all open. All for rent. The Big E, a fair, a concert, a festival, anything big. A martial arts tournament. Whatever you want can happen up here. And it's only rent. But look at that. Isn't that nice, huh? It's enormous. I'm just scrolling around, letting your eyes work. This is beautiful. And look at how big it is. Now you actually see how big the building is. Between the roof and all the stairs, how far up that is. That's 40 blocks. From this, where the plus sign is, the little white plus, all the way up to there is 40 blocks. And of course, over 300 all the way down. It's it's a big building. It's not small. I mean, the windows alone are, you know how many blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3 wide, sometimes way bigger. So there's not many little rooms in here, besides that one, and 2 on the other side. Right here, and in there. High ceilings. Very high ceilings. See? And 2-sided fireplaces. And 2-sided fireplaces. 4 fireplaces on this last floor. And all the way down to the 1st floor. And the only way to the 3rd floor. These are the only way to the 3rd floor. There's 2 staircases from this side, which I went by many times if you can remember where I am right now. There's the pool. 2nd floor, the window. And that whole subdivision with the green walls. So this is one way up to the 3rd floor. From the back side of the building. And then you have another way up from the front side of the building. Exactly where I was looking before, right here. And you can get to front and back from right there. That side of the building through the door and the staircase to the outdoor balcony. And then over here you can get outside the building. So that's it. That's what Nitsch did, inside and out. I really hope everybody loves it. I know this is a long video, but you can tell there is a lot in this building and it is not small. So, that's what I did. And that's what it looks like.